Have you ever used an excuse for not exercising? It's too hot, it's too cold, I'm too busy, don't have time, wrong clothes, don't have enough money. Whole heap of reasons that people use. Interesting, if you really want to be healthy, fit and strong and you make excuses, is it possible that you don't really want to be? And I'm sharing that with you because as an exercise professional, I've always wanted to inspire people to be healthy, fit and strong. The mission statement for my personal coaching business and then for the Max Colleges used to be, I want to positively change the health and fitness of the world. The world's got to want to change. So here's the interesting thing about that. I'm in my office, which is also my gym. I haven't really got exercise clothes on, and I've often got high heel shoes on because when I'm out, I've got high heel shoes on. But I'm always looking for ways to inject high intense activity, high heart rate, puffing into my life. Now I have a living mantra, learn, laugh, huff, puff, lift. So my day is complete if I've learned lots of stuff today, if I've laughed my backside off. It's good to have a skinny backside because you laugh a lot. I get puffed multiple times throughout the day, literally 10, 15, 20, 30 times throughout the day for 10 seconds because the ultimate energy injection is to do 10 seconds of high intense activity because that's the only energy system where you put in 100% effort. And I always ask this question, if you want to get 100% result, wouldn't you put in 100% effort? And you can only do that in the phosphate system, which is 10 seconds. So I do that multiple times throughout the day. And then I want to be really strong, so I've got a fast metabolism, I've got strong bones, strong muscles. Strong muscles means I have a fast base metabolic rate, which means my body needs more calories to survive, yours too. Fast metabolic rate means because you're strong and because you're energetic, you can do things faster throughout the day, so you burn more calories throughout the day just because you can be more active and you can move faster. And you have a better respiratory quotient, which means where the calories are coming from. You burn fat at rest or more fat at rest because your body prefers to burn fat while you're resting so that you can burn carbohydrate while you're exercising. Why am I sharing all of that with you? Because so many people share with me that they don't have time, I can't exercise. I don't have time, I really can't understand that. You don't have to go to the gym. Now, if you love going to the gym, that's great. But if you haven't got an hour, have you got 10 seconds? Not 10 minutes, not 1 minute, 10 seconds. And that's where the excuse for time just completely breaks down. And I'll use this analogy. You can eat a really big meal and you'll feel really full and you probably won't want to do anything afterwards because you're full. But if you have a little snack here and there throughout the day, you get excited about eating food because it's yummy and you don't ever feel tired or full. So that's how I treat exercise. I don't ever eat a big meal of exercise, ever. And you don't have to because 10 seconds is the ultimate way to get fit because anything past 10 seconds you start pacing yourself. And just as a quick anatomy lesson, there's 3 energy systems. The aerobic system we live in, which is long distance, can keep going, or you can live there for the rest of your life. The lactate system, which is anywhere between about 10 seconds and 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, you can work really hard there, so you can push hard for anything past 10 seconds to about 2 minutes and you have to start using oxygen to exercise with. But that lactate system has burning sensation for your muscles. Some people feel sick. And you can't put in 100% effort there because that's not the phosphate system, which is the 10 seconds. So when you have a look at the alphabet of the human body, which is phosphate, lactate, aerobic, where does the energy come from? And I use that as the most important function to the human body because everything we do requires energy. So I can walk for a very long time in the aerobic system. I can't sprint for more than 10 seconds in the phosphate system because I run out of stored phosphates. I then have to use stored carbohydrate and then I can go into the aerobic system. But I want to exercise at 100% effort because I want to get 100% result. So this is a lady who used to run marathons. I used to teach 45-minute classes. I don't do any of that anymore because I've learned my anatomy and physiology. I've studied it every day for a reason. I want to be fit, strong, lean, energetic, be a critical thinker, have a brain that works, have great self-esteem and self-confidence, and be a happy person every day. How about you? So the only way to do that is to have a healthy brain and a healthy body. The only way to do that is to make sure that you're exercising at 100% effort so that everything works at 100% effort or 100% maximum living your life. So please don't make an excuse that I've got no time, because 10 seconds of skipping, punching, push-ups, jump squats, soft sand, stair climbing will change your brain chemistry so that you feel better. It changes your metabolism to burn more calories. You don't burn a lot of calories in 10 seconds, I get that, but it changes your metabolic rate. When you lift something really heavy and you only lift it for 10 seconds because that's the phosphate system, if you can lift something for more than 10 seconds, it's too light, so you need to lift heavier next time. It means that you've got a body that can sprint, you've got a body that can jump, you've got a body that can kick and punch. And if you can do all of those things, which also changes your brain chemistry, you now have a body that burns calories fast, has a stack of energy, doesn't get sick, has a digestive system that works. And I always wrap it up like this: eat what you want, eat when you're hungry, stop eating when you're full, eat all the foods that you love, don't eat the stuff that you don't like. Have an exercise program that is short, fast and effective so you can't get bored. You don't get injured, because obviously if you're injured you can't do anything. And it doesn't take up very much time, so you can never use an excuse. So that's why I've set up my life, and this is my office, but I've got a walking desk, a tread desk. I've got a treadmill for running if it's blowing a gale and I can't go outside. But I also live somewhere where it's really conducive, really exciting to go outside. I've got hills, I've got hiking, I've got soft sand, I've got a whole heap of different options for getting puffed at 100% effort. But also when you're fit and strong, it means you can go and do all the fun things. So I can work in my garden for hours and hours working really hard because I'm fit and strong. I can go hiking for hours and hours because I'm fit and strong. I can go biking and skiing because I'm really fit and strong. Now who cares what Rowie does? But if you're using an excuse, I'm fat because, I'm unfit because, I haven't got the right clothes, I haven't got enough money, I haven't got the right environment, you can create your own environment. You can sprint on the spot. I've done it in a public toilet. I've sprinted on the spot in the plane. You can do push-ups and jump squats, and you can be fit and strong anywhere, wearing anything at any time. Live your life to the max as a healthy, fit, strong person. What do you reckon? Live your life to the max. Woo-hoo-hoo, super-duper-doo. How are you? Living my life to the max.